What's up, boys? Today we're going to be doing another attempt at the full tank juggernaut. So gunner, hazard 5. We're looking for 2 copies of the reload shield overclock on both the bulldog starting weapon and the lead storm. And the bulldog has the new super reload shield available at level 18 that gives you another 100% armor and a ton of damage stats whenever you're reloading. It does seem to stack additively with other overclocks on the same weapon, so if you get both of them on the bulldog, you can get a 3 times there and then a 2 times on the lead storm for a total maximum of 6 times your base armor fire rate. That's what we're looking for. And just for the memes, I'm going to be stacking fire rate and not getting any sort of global reload speed so that we can have those 2 weapons as basically full utility, just emptying the clip as fast as possible and then spending a long time reloading, but giving me a lot of armor in the process. So we're going to need some good projectile carry weapons to synergize with all that fire rate. I typically like the burst fire and the lead burster from gunner, and the thunderhead actually works decently, but it does have heavy reload speed. Oh, gold scanners, those are what I really want early on so that we can buy extra armor and health in the shop. Okay, we got the lead burster and the lead storm. I actually wouldn't have minded that as the first one now, but if we get that right away without needing to reroll, and like I said, we're going to avoid that. I think the lead storm actually isn't too bad now, but if we get one of the carry weapons, we can start looking for the overclocks on that at least. Definitely think you could pull off a run with it as the second weapon now also. And then the pretzel we saw there, I definitely want that at some point as well. That gives a ton of armor as you get low on HP with all of the multipliers you'll have. Damage is fine. The super reload shield at 18 actually has some fantastic damage stats on it. I think it's like 75%. It's either fire rate or damage, and then 50% in the other one at the cost of 25% reload speed, so overall you're netting about 100% stats, but they are multiplicative. So if you just do a build like this, but you don't skip all the reload speed, you should have a very solid damage build that also has decent survivability. Oh, we're actually not going to take that. I think I will toss a reroll since we have a gold scanner. Fire rate, that's fine though. No reload shield. We're going to pass on this because it has a fire rate penalty, so that'll make it harder to empty the clip and constantly be reloading for the bonus armor. Although it's one of the best damage overclocks. You'd probably want that one if you were doing a less meme version of the builds, just to get the AoE damage on it up a lot higher. I think gold scanner is probably the main thing I wanted early on, but also the red sugar cube, so you can get stacking HP based on the sugar you grab, is pretty nice. And I think the clipboard of grudges where you gain XP when you take damage is kind of fun. I don't think it's that great, but it's at least interesting when you can take a lot of hits. Might make more sense on the magma map where you can constantly take very low damage from the pools all over the floor. Reload, no. It's really trying to tempt me with that. Let's go ahead and get some detonators on the elites while they're there. Reload, nope. Big reload onto the carry weapon, fantastic though.
Be happy you can't see my scanner, but I advise that you move, miner. Here, have a bullet in the butt.
We can actually drag this out quite a while just due to the Juggernaut's tankiness. I really want to get a lot of XP, but I think I'm more interested in just some golds. Fire rate, that's good. Okay, we got the Lead Storm third. I'm perfectly fine with that, although it's mainly just for the utility. Reload on that's fine. Let's try and get that up to level 6 fairly quickly then. Some of the overclocks for that make a huge difference, especially the triple grenades is honestly pretty insane for a basic overclock. Basically feels like an unstable overclock, really. Let's go kinetic. I think I'll try and keep everything on that. Then we'll probably try and finish off the boss soon. I can take some small hits if I want some damage. Probably not super necessary here. Reload, we do not want that on either of those. RIP. Big fire rate, that's fantastic, however. Armor, yeah, that's for the bulldog, so no to that.
Careful, they're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
Luck.
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
Even more.
Prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Fire rate into our first overclock, and we got the triple already. Very nice. And then the burst fire is great. This doesn't unlock anything bad for me, I think. And it can also easily carry a run if you get the level 18 for that. So we'll go fire rates here. I'll take a reload for the burst fire. Yeah, that's fine.
Diving deeper, taking you to stage 2.
I don't think I'm gonna grab that much nitra for a single level. Grab some HP and then keep some gold for the rerolls here. I could use that for more gold, and I would like that to move around faster. Then we get a couple cheap things. I think I'm not going to lock any of that, but I will lock that for the tank builds. And we'll definitely take both of those. Those are fantastic for the Lead Storm, getting the levels up faster and dumping the clip. Big paint job. Okay, so we don't really want either of these. You would be doubling the time to go through the clip and losing some damage here, so I guess we'll go with this one.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Well, I guess it's a small damage increase right now. I don't have that much kinetic stuff, and the burning effects will stack up pretty quickly with the fast fire rates. So I guess it does help a little bit with the early game. Oh man, it unlocks that. That's kind of bad though. Let's take some damage, I think, just to get that up to 18 faster. Head bursters are so good once you get them going.
Fly pod clear.
And armor's the main thing anyway, since we can multiply that a bunch. Piercing is actually pretty solid. We don't really have the greatest AoE. I think I'm fine with that actually here. Fire rates, and then we'll go damage here, I think. That one has to get 18 to get both of the armor overclocks.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
Big piercing to go with our other piercing.
Objective completed.
I want both of these. Let's go ahead and check the second overclock here. Okay, so lifetime is the only option there. Unless I wanted to go into full fire, but that sounds really stupid because there's already so many overclocks that are required for the build, I think. You've got reload shield there, reload and super reload there. And then you've got the triple grenade there, which isn't technically required, but it's so good that losing it is just such a downside. We'll go fire rates here again. Reload on the burst fire is perfectly fine. Decent crit damage. I think I'm just gonna grab some levels over here still.
Get it done, Miner. The bugs are furious. All tasks complete. Stage finished.
Oh, we accidentally got a blue crate as well.
Before it leaves.
Decent piercing. I think that's fine. The Bulldog should still have okay-ish damage just because the overall stats on it are going to be fairly high. Piercing, that's fine, but that's more fun. Big reload. Okay, this is looking up to be a pretty good run, at least damage-wise.
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Getting the lead burster early on and some fantastic level ups for it.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
I'll go damage for that, I guess. Grab our big armor. Paint job is good for that. More armor. Pass on potency. It's very expensive, but I mean, it fits the build perfectly. I think I will. We'll miss out on that. See what else we got. I'll lock up paint job for that, and then grab some kinetic mining and some XP. It's cheap. It's not the greatest. We only really need level 12 on that, so I'm gonna pass on that one.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, Miner.
When the damn bugs start feeling like family, you know it's time to quit. I die a little inside every time I have to take a
Big swarm is approaching.
So what does that put me at with none of the overclocks yet? 75. And I think the pretzel artifacts can get you close to 50 as you get very low. Although that starts to get a bit risky when you're trying to really max that out.
Let's show them your pie.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out. Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Gold tips and 5 leaf. I like both of these. Let's go here for some bigger rarity in the shop. Especially combined with the gold scanner. I like that a lot. Since you'll just be re-rolling a decent amount more with all the extra resources.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Reload for that's fine.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
It's your freaking nature. Take that.
Big fire rates.
Let's clear them out. Let's show them your pie. One down. Yeah.
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
No, those are both fine on the outside though.
Dark history. Sorry.
There are too many to count. Get it done, miner.
Meet your maker, Grape. One down.
Big damage. I think I will grab that.
Legendary.
The bugs aren't appreciating your presence, miner. Get the lead out.
You have it. See you later.
And there should be quite a bit of XP on the ground up here, even more luck. Where all the grenades are killing stuff.
It's all over, miner.
Armor, I'm gonna take it.
I needed that.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is
Piercing,
prepped
we
and
can
ready.
finish that
Get on
off.
it before it leaves.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And then probably lead wrapped. Yeah, we don't want to lower the fire rate of everything.
That hit the spot.
guess I'll take the potency here. None of those are super amazing anyways.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it.
Piercing, that's fine. Okay, nice. We got the first reload shield. The build is still a go. So that puts us at 162 while that one's reloading.
Good work, miner.
Armor, sure. Paint job, fire rates for that one. We'll take the piercing
Now we're cooking with gas.
since that's one of the carry weapons. No on reload. Paint job is fine.
Gotta have it.
I guess I'll take it. And then probably one reroll here.
Try again.
I think we'll lock that because it's insanely good.
This'll
And
do.
then I'll probably lock that as well for the gold scanner bonus.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's
But yeah, one other thing, we are skipping the artifacts that combo with the weapon box if I ever see those. They're my favorite artifacts combined with it because you just get absolutely insane reload speed, but they really mess up the meme version of the build here where we're trying to get as little reload speed as possible. I don't think there's anything super interesting you can do with the weapon box, but I might take it if I see it anyways, just because it's fun.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
I'll take a damage on the burst fire here, I think.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out. You shouldn't regret this mineral. It will get you killed. Ah, I got it in the mouth.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
The dwarf is not afraid. Yes.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone. Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Let's try and get a clear shot through the rocks out here so the grenades will at least be more effective. It's really good. I think I will still take that.
Good work. There's a resupply on the way.
Heads up.
Pay to win is okay. I guess that's fine.
Epic upgrade. That's a
The squinties depend on how much crit chance and damage you'll get throughout the run since they're additive. And going with a gold scanner will possibly improve your crit stats, depending on how much I'm
got it right.
throwing at armor and HP for this build. I think I will take a fire rate
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
since that's the main stat we're going for in the lit sword at least.
Dwarves don't die today. Eat blood.
We could probably go for a purple here. Well, depending on how many detonators I kill early. Reload, no, still not taking it.
Come and get me, you big fucking bug.
Objective completed.
And
Drop pod
these,
has
I
arrived.
think I'll
Get
take
there
some
now.
crit damage. That'll work on all four of them, including the firestorm. Fire rate's
I
fine.
rarely pick one of these. Feel much better now.
Let's go more fire rates.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Stage 4 is done. Onwards to stage 5 we go.
Even more reload, and we can check the overclock here. Oh my god! Did they remove the reload shield from the Leadstorm? This is like the third or fourth run I haven't seen it a single time now.
Overclock.
Man, that is annoying.
Nope. Try again. I want it. Give it to me.
This is the big one, miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
I don't remember seeing anything about it, but it's starting to happen enough that it seems suspicious now. The Leadstorm doesn't have that many basic overclocks.
We got it. Huzzah!
We can remove this from the artifact pool since there's a lot of stuff I still want there. There's 3 copies of the pills, so although the stats on those are more useful, it doesn't help me with getting other artifacts at all. Unless I eventually get all 3 copies of that. But it doesn't sound that good.
Take that! I'm gonna kill you all! I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. You ugly son
Fire
of a
rates.
bitch.
So that's actually completely dead now. It's converted to fire and doesn't even have the reload shield available. RIP.
You're cute. You're dead.
Exemplary work. We've got a blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner. Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Nice.
Ration pack is actually very nice. That's the only extra source of life regen. If you just want to get as tanky and sustainy as possible. I guess that's fine.
This one's for Carl. Die, monsters! That's all you got, you slippery shit! It thinks it's big time. It's gonna frickin' die big time.
It's actually probably beneficial to run through some of the green guys. Yeah, we do have a magnet with a bunch of XP on the floor, so maybe that'll be worth it still. They don't really do that much damage to me, and we get the stacking damage buff. We do still have 2 copies available there, so
I'll take this one.
don't really want to go reload speed still, I think. And the lead burster already has a ton of it anyway, so not really a huge deal.
Much better. I got it. Think you can kill me? Well, think again. Come and get me, you big fuck. You want some more?
Take a level for that. Yeah, I should probably go with that. Won't really be able to go for an armor record without the second copy of reload shield.
Down. Objective completed. Excellent job.
That one is junk. I guess we'll eventually go for the...
Get there before the
Well,
final
no.
runs out.
I'm not even going for the artifact that scales with overclocks either. Oh well.
Taking you deeper, miner. Stage 6 coming up next.
Grab our burst fire overclock. Grab some bigger mags for that. Projectile damage is fine, but I think there's a lot of stuff we want, like armor. Yeah, those are pretty good. Well, since I'm out of nitra, we'll just start buying a bunch of stuff.
Let's try again. It's mine.
This is a simple mining mission.
I guess if you get the lead burster as the second weapon, you could also get something else with the lasting tag, like the seismic repulsor turrets or the incendiary grenade. Oh yeah, that would actually be fantastic. That would unlock throwable, reload speed, and damage, which wouldn't have any effect on the Leadstorm and Bulldog. And you'd also have lasting so that each grenade would fire out more bullets.
You shouldn't need precious
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
It's fine.
Supply pod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
See you in hell.
See if we can get the detonators to get those back
Get
out
ready.
for
We'll be
us.
with you shortly.
All of the magnets except the last floor have been
Impact imminent.
too close to avoid. Another gold scanner. I'm not in love with it, but I guess so.
Yes, please.
We don't really have that much time left, and with none of the mining weapons.
Say hello to my little friend.
But I guess it's nice with the 5-leaf clover at least. Extra luck whenever we reroll in the shop.
That will teach you! Never been better.
Junk, we'll take the burst fire level here.
That one for Carl. Feel much better now.
Careful, they're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
You ugly son of
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Should be doable, just max out the lead burster now. And then big armor, we'll still take that.
a legendary. That will teach you.
Although the mining speed is actually pretty good with a double gold scanner as well.
Get a move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. Stage 6 done and dusted. Taking you to stage 7.
Pyrite, we do want there.
I'm a new dwarf.
Do I want that? Sure, whatever.
Let's
Big
shake it
armor,
up.
fire rates, and then I guess we'll lock that.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
This is a friggin' hell. Took out a loot box. Loot bug eliminated.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Burst fire.
Not too shabby. Loot box looted.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Objective completed. Excellent job. The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Don't die.
Prepare for impact.
Weapon box. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, we actually got a lasting weapon. I don't think we're super into the overclocks for it though. Yeah, lasting. That's actually not bad with the lead burster now. Oh, it also has fire with the stupid lead storm though. That's actually kind of annoying. Let's see if we can still get a purple crate here. If I can get the detonators in time. Lifetime? Yup. That's pretty good now. Lifetime, sure. I think I was like a split second off of the purple there. Rip. Should have taken a bit more damage actually for the Juggernaut passive.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Stage 8 is next. Keep it together.
Big HP, some more levels for the lead burster.
I want another go.
Fire rate luck. I guess that's fine.
What else?
Mining, lifetime. And then lock that to get a really insane lead burster.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
I hope this mission will pay off handsomely. Say hello to my little friend. Life on a gold blade. Think you can kill me?
Prepare to fight for your
Think
life.
again.
A big swarm is approaching.
Look at your life. Let's get the middle.
So the Bulldog reloading, we're at 240, which is nothing special, and the lifetime on those 3.36 from a base of 2.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Big piercing would finish that, but I think I kind of just want to get the lifetime now.
Raring to try this out. Come and get me, you big fucking bug. Loot bomb looted.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone. Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Wait, what did I get on that? +1 turrets. The mining turrets actually would have been pretty good with a double gold scanner. Gold tipped is not bad. I think that's fine.
Upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Fire rates.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug. Let's go, some time. Think you can get me? Think again. Die, monsters!
Objective completed.
The time is not great. Trying to escape a dwarf who wants your precious minerals.
Reflex, yeah, that's pretty solid for the tank build actually. The other two are junk anyways. Kinda late for XP based stuff now, I think.
Done. Objective completed. Drop pod
Okay, now they-
nearby. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Look out, Lupa. Die, Krieg.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Taking you deeper, miner. Station 9 coming up next.
See you in hell. Hoo-wee, not
Grab
too
all of
shabby.
our lead burster
I'm
stuff.
feeling lucky. Oh yeah, I want another go.
I can only get one of these now.
I've been dreaming of something like this. More options. I'm having an epic vision.
I guess it's probably still worth it with the double
Gonna roll the
golds.
dice on this one.
Ooh, we'll lock that. And then I guess that's
This one.
fine.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
That guy in mission control. He really has a cozy job. Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies. This one's for Carl.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Objective completed.
Blue bug eliminated.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
Fire
I rarely
rates.
pick one of these.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you. LZ prep. Supply pod incoming.
Nice shot.
So yeah, we're skipping the encabulator. It's kind of late. We have one shop left. Let's see if we can find the pretzel or something. Okay, nice. Armor grease is not terrible now, but we definitely want that. That puts me at 269 currently, when I'm pretty healthy.
Never felt better.
Actually, we're a little bit short of the red. I just figured since those two died, maybe we could. That's pretty good with all the gold. That's also very good. Let's just do fire rates to nuke the boss here since we're on the final stage now.
You shouldn't eat precious mineral. It will get you killed.
These are pretty bad.
Gonna paint my nails to match it.
Couple explosions, meh, who cares? Puts me at 296 armor anyways. Big fire rate, but that is completely useless now. We'll take the bullet helix. Isn't that called Death Spiral on the Zukov? The stats are exactly the same? Why does it have a different name on them? I never noticed that before. Big fire rate, some lifetime, we can finish that off. So this is the new super reload shield, some pretty big damage stats, and it's actually additive with this for the armor. I'll show that in a second.
More options.
Luck, lifetime. We can't lock that anymore.
I'll take it. Gonna roll the dice on this one. Cowabunga.
Here we go.
So we're at 144, and that should be 3 times as much when I reload it. Yeah, 425. But if you get the second copy, it's fully multiplicative, which would put us at over 800 currently. Probably close to 1,000 if I was low on HP right now at the pretzel. Which is what I've been trying to do, but I've missed the reload shield and the lead storm so many times now. We can do some rerolls, look for anything pretty good, and buff up the pay-to-win console a bit now. No. Pickled Nitra, I think that's fine. That would have been pretty nice at 13 stacks, but we're not improving the reload there. Clipboard of Grudges would have been fun early on for a tanky build, but it is definitely way too late for that now. Want to get one more level if I can? There's enough XP on the ground over here so that we can pump up the damage a bit. Let's just man mode and see who wins. More armor. He's not really even hitting me, I'm dodging a bunch. So we're at 457. But I'm still over half HP, so the pretzel isn't fully working there. And it's pretty hard to take hits now. So I think that's about the highest we're getting here. 454 armor, 546% global damage, only 24% reload speeds. Got a decent bit of extra lifetime with the flamethrower turret coming in kinda clutch, since that was our second weapon and pretty high level. Still looking for the second copy of the reload shield, which is multiplicative across different weapons, but super reload shield is honestly quite nice. Burst fire, also a pretty strong carry weapon. Took us a while to get up to bullet helix though. Did at least get the early gold scanner and 5-leaf clover to get some nice shopping done. 136 million on our lead burster, almost 31 million on the burst fire. Yeah, the super reload shield was kind of late on that as well. Would have been about 10 million. And then that lost the kinetic upgrade since we took that out of the pool to make it a bit more common, but still couldn't find it. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.